done this in a while, so yeah. New video. Okay, so I went on a holiday. So it all started like this. Last year, 2023, we went on a holiday. A holiday to London. Why? Because it was just after my mum's birthday, and as a gift, she got tickets to Harry Potter Studio, the productions of Harry Potter. Cool, right? Well, we went to Harry Potter Studios, then we went to a hotel, and nice times. And on the very last day, something special happened. Okay, so my brother Aaron, he likes history, right? And on the very last day, we had two choices. We could go to London Zoo, cool place. Good zoo, I don't know. Harry Potter, a part of Harry Potter was filmed there. You know, the part where Dudley got stuck in the snake enclosure and Harry was talking to the snake. Yeah, that was filmed there from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Or I can't remember the name now. Was it Wembley? Windsor Castle. Could go there. Historic masterpiece. Where Elizabeth II was buried. Yeah. Rest in peace. And massive. Absolutely massive. I can't believe they let tourists go there. The king and his soldiers are there. Why would you let tourists go there? I guess it's not Buckingham Palace, so the king doesn't live there and the soldiers don't, so yeah. Whatever. And yeah, let's go some step by step. So, my little brother Harry, he's not interested in historic things and National Trust, which is like history places, and he really likes zoos, so that's one vote for London Zoo. But London Zoo, yeah, that's what you say, right? And then I'm pretty much the same, except I like school as a lesson. No, I like history as a lesson in school, not school as a lesson in history. I like history as a lesson in school. I nearly said it again, but I don't really like historic places as much as learning it in school. So yeah, I went London Zoo, 2-0. So there are two more people left. So can either be two more people left. It can either be a tie or it'll be a win for London Zoo. Right, so it's up to my sister, loves TikTok, or my brother, has glasses, looks smart, likes history, annoying sometimes, and he went for Windsor Castle because she likes history. My sister went for London Zoo because she likes zoos. So yeah, we went to London Zoo. It was pretty nice. It was nice. The tiger enclosure was amazing. I loved it. The Harry Potter bit, I forgot that was filmed in London Zoo, but I liked it still. What's that? Shut up. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and also, there's no anteaters, which was a shame. Anteaters are my favourite animal. But the enclosures are insane. It was amazing. If you haven't been, you have to go. It is so good. My brother was just depressed. Aaron, yeah. And when we got in, the first thing I saw was a giant gorilla. We took a photo with it and called it Gertrude, based off a book I'm reading. I'll show it to you. It's in my background, is it? Yeah. The name of it is Cooning Bananas. This is the book. Yeah. That gorilla parachuting is Gertrude. Escaped from a zoo with this kid here. And takes place in World War while Germany is bombing us. So, yeah. Hitler appears in it and it's pretty good. It's a good book. I love it. Gertrude is my favourite part, and the name, Coos Name Bananas. It's a David Williams book. It's good. You should check it out. Not a sponsor, by the way. But this is the sponsor. Okay, if you don't go to Rayburn, you can skip until I stop talking about it. So, yeah, if you don't go to Rayburn, you can skip. But for those people who do go to Rayburn, here we are. So, I don't know how to say this. There's Pokemon, isn't there? People like Pokemon. But what if they were awkward? Now, we can't just call them Awkwardmon, can we? Because that doesn't sound good. Weirdmon, that sounds weird. So there's only one choice left. Among Us style. You know, when someone is acting like they're probably the imposter in Among Us, call it sus. It's short for suspicious. And sus can also mean awkward and weird. So, voila, Sussymon. That's the name done. Now, what do the cards look like? Well, if I get a Pokemon card, one sec. Yeah. So if you have a Pokemon card on the back of it, one sec. On the back of it, it looks like that, right? Now replace that Pokeball with a Sussy Ball, and replace the name Pokemon to Sussymon, and replace the blue and white with, actually, I don't know. Maybe it's still blue and white, whatever. And down the front, just make it like a normal Pokemon card, but something a little weird on it, like Among Us, for example. The imposter, the red imposter from Among Us. Slam it on there, Sussymon. If you're in Rayburn, you can get them for cheap. Cheap! That's right. Cheap! So, yeah, if you go to Rayburn, check it out. My master is Matthew. So if you see Matthew Thompson, he'll give you one for a special offer, yeah. If you don't go to Rayburn, too bad. But anyways, probably pick that up. But anyways, yeah, buy now. They're super cool. There's a trainer called Karen. There is a item called the Idiot Fruit, which actually exists, by the way, in some rainforests. I think it's the Daintree. There is a fruit called the Idiot Fruit. Mind blowing. I know. I believe it's like in the first video, I think. Here. Flashback. Reminder. No, actually, no. Don't do that. That is a bad time. Don't do it. It is so embarrassing. It's actually not that embarrassing. Anyways, Sussy Mum. They're sus. And they are Pokemon. But better. So yeah, bye now, gamers. Anyways, back to the story. So, we went to London Zoo. It's good. Like I mentioned, couldn't name bananas before. We got a picture with a gorilla. The gorilla enclosure mods. Enclosure was amazing. There are gorillas everywhere. One of them was just sitting like I am right now. But where are my bananas? And chilling out. They were amazing. So yeah, my big brother Aaron didn't enjoy it as much because he was the only one who wanted to go to that historic place. And it was just his birthday right now. And guess what? My parents booked for his birthday another holiday. They booked another hotel for Premier Inn. There was a different hotel this time. Still super good. And we went on another holiday. This time it was a sort of. Because we went on a day, then we stayed for a day, and then we went home on a day. But it's still super cool. And yeah, we didn't really have a choice at the end. I'll tell you about the end later. Right. The car trip was boring. My big brother Aaron played Musical.ly to make it better. Like Uranium Fever. And more. And when we finally got there, we went to a farm. We stopped at a farm, which was closed. We were going to go to a farm, but it was closed. We went on Tuesday, and it was closed on Tuesday. It's always closed on Tuesday. It says on the white website. So yeah, not sure about that. So we decided to go somewhere else. So yeah, we put some more jams on and waited until we got to there. So we got to a car park, one of the indoor ones, which I don't know why, but the person who was telling us to go there, SatNav, was just saying, proceed to the route. Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route! As if we weren't proceeding to the route, even though we're doing exactly what SatNav was saying. Stopped after a while, which was good because it was getting annoying. And then, guess where we went to? I'll give you a hint. It's historic because he wanted to give my big brother a treat because it was only past his birthday. So, yeah, guess. 3, 2, 1. We went to Oxford. The most historic place in history of London, Oxford. I don't know why, but my sister said it was the capital of London. There's no capital of cities. The capital of England is London. There's no capital of London. Well, no, that's over. Let me tell you about Oxford. We got out the car, went up the steps, breathed fresh air. And it was quite a busy place. A load of people not watching where they were doing. While we were on the way to Oxford, someone nearly got run over because they weren't being careful and cautious. And yeah, when we got there, busy place, cars everywhere, people everywhere, ginormous. The first stop we went to was a shop my mum went. She was like, "Oh, look!" When my big sister pointed it out to her. Harry Potter shop. Yeah, it's a shop entirely for Harry Potter. There was a little Hedwig. There was a little Dobby and some Harry Potter books. So she decided to make me go against the shop because she loves Harry Potter and take a picture. And I love Harry Potter too. Good film, 10 out of 10. So, yeah, I loved that moment, but remember that for later. Because later, we're going to have to talk about that. After we took the photo, my mum was about to take another one, but two strangers walked up and said that there's an even better one next to the McDonald's, which is over there. They just pointed that way. So, yeah, and they said there was a tree in there, like the Hogwarts Express, with a sign saying 9 3/4 and everything. So we decided to run down there. We saw McDonald's, looked next to it, and it was Greg's. But next to Greg's, there it was. The Harry Potter shop, which is even better. There was a Dobby, a Hedwig, a books. Wait, didn't I just say that for the last one? The Monster Book of Monsters, everything. There are even pop figures for them. I already have some. I didn't buy it from that shop though. I can show you. Yeah, look good. Okay, that's enough of that. And it was a good shop. So good, my mum let us inside of it. Didn't let us buy anything though. There was a Dobby plushie. There was a Hedwig teddy, which I actually have. It's downstairs. I might put a picture of it here. I also have a Hedwig Glare, if you see it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm a big Harry Potter fan, as you might see from all that Lego up there. Yeah. I love Harry Potter. I've completed the series as soon as it felt like I watched Philosopher's Stone. And the shop was amazing. After we went to the shop, I needed the toilet, so we went into the McDonald's, which was next to Greg's, which was next to the Harry Potter shop. Why do I have to say next to a lot all those times? Next to, next to, next to, next to, next to, next. Anyways, yeah. So the others waited on one of those benches, which was actually a curved one. You know those benches which are up in the air and you have to jump onto in order to sit down on? Yeah, they sat on there. Harry, my dad, didn't, and Aaron, but my big sister did. When we came back, I sat on it for like 10 seconds and then we went to the next location, which was still Oxford, but it was something different in Oxford. Guess what it was? I don't even want to do this anymore. It was a sign! Yeah, a sign which said, stay and play, school. Because apparently there's a school in the middle of nowhere. There was just a school in the middle of nowhere in Oxford, and I'd go there. Yeah, I'd go there. It wasn't too bad. So, yeah. We looked at it, it said 4 to 9, 11. I don't know why it's that specific, but yeah. And it was not Len, to be specific. But we still have the best day of our lives! Kind of. Yeah! Anyways. I'm not trying out anything. Anyways. So yeah, after we walked out the sign, we started walking for like 30 minutes. And then we went across the street, went through a gate. Went through a couple of... we walked through a couple of stairs. Not went through a couple of stairs. What would that be like? Walk through a couple of stairs. Walked up a couple of hills, and so we were in the middle of a field with a dumpster. I think that was where the school was, in the middle of the field, because it did say in the middle of the field on the sign. And we did it. I don't even know if it said where the school was on the sign. Stay and play. Not gonna tell you where school is. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we walked. One sec. It's my other hand. Oh, I can just do it like this. Walked down to go. I can do it. Don't worry. I am not being weird. I can do it. Walked. There we go. Down a pathway. Anyways, we did that. Nearly entered a field where people bike, I guess, because there was loads of people biking there. And is that a word, biking? Is that a word? Comment below. Like if that's a word. And subscribe if you think it should be, but it's not. Don't unsubscribe if you don't, but don't unsubscribe if you don't, by the way. Anyways, yeah, we walked. Well, I have to do it again, don't I? We walked through a couple... No, we didn't walk through it. Why do I have to do this so many times? My leg's in the way. My leg's still in the way. I can't do it. We walked past a couple more paths. I'm trying to say we walked on a couple of more paths. That's what I'm trying to say. And then we went back and we walked through a couple of roads, and here we saw it. We saw a church with loads of tents outside them, even though there was a sign saying, "Please don't touch the grass, no matter what you do." And if you step on the grass, it will probably go like, "I said please don't touch the grass, whatever you do." But it's such a tense there, which means they must be allowed to, because if they're not, the entire group would just explode and go to prison. I don't think they'll explode, they'll definitely go to prison if they're not allowed to put their tents there, and they did. But, yeah, there was also a sign saying, "Say whatever their name was," and then loads of other signs don't know. I think there's only 2 signs. I'm just being weird. Delete that bit. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. Oh yeah, after that we walked past the street with a sign saying no waiting, so we all just stopped for no reason. We could have got arrested. Yeah, we could have got arrested from just waiting. We were waiting and got arrested. We didn't get arrested. We could have, though. We could have got arrested just for waiting. Oh my gosh, why? Why? I don't know how I can do that. Anyways, so yeah. And then we stopped waiting because a car was about to run us over. A car was about to run us over, so we stopped waiting and stopped breaking the law because we were being threatened, and then we realised the car was going reverse and wasn't actually going to hit us. I'm glad we didn't get run over or arrested, though. The noise when it was reversed was annoying. We could hear it from 30 miles away. So yeah, we ran down the street, and then by that time it was bedtime. So we went into the car, drove to a hotel, or the hotel, which took another couple of minutes. Although the first time it was 3 hours when we were driving to the farm. So yeah, it could have been a couple. Yeah, I think it was 1 more hour to get to the hotel, and then we were there. On the way, we also played a fun game called... Oh, what's it called? It is called the ABC Market game, where you have to say, I went to the market and bought an apple, a banana. But you can only say one thing, and it has to be in alphabetical order, and you have to remember what the other person said. So it's like a memory game, basically. I was good at remembering what the words were for each letter. I just couldn't remember the alphabet, so I had to keep on singing A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I imagine that would get annoying. And then we got out of the car. Everyone had 2 bags to pack, except for Aaron. He only had to carry 1. Everyone else had to carry 2. I only had to carry my magazine and an unboxing thing, which is a sniper and a Pokédex, I think. You can see that in another video. Let's say 5 likes and I'll do that video soon. Anyways, I went to a hotel with everyone thought I was a newsboy because I was holding my magazine I was going to give it to someone, I was the mailman or something. So yeah, we finally reached the Premier Inn. We had to get our keys to our rooms. We had to put all our suitcases in our rooms. We had to go to our rooms first to check them out. And we got 2 rooms because there was going to be me, Harry, Mummy and Daddy in one room, and Alicia and Aaron in the other room. So one room was supposed to have a big bed and 2 small beds, and one room was supposed to have 1 big bed. Somehow, both rooms had 1 big bed and 2 small beds. No problem at all. At least there wasn't just one big bed in each room. Then the 4-person room, it would be useless. We'd have to all sleep in one bed, and we just couldn't do that. Someone would have to sleep on the floor, and maybe someone would have to sleep in the bathroom. I don't know. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Every time you have to put the key card in somewhere to activate the lights, and if you turn the bathroom lights on, it makes the worst noise ever because of this fan. It goes. It's so annoying. It's like someone's breathing really loudly into your ears drums. Like, it's so annoying. Don't know why that happened. Happened in everyone's room, which was very annoying. And can't lie. Also, free dinner and free breakfast. You just go downstairs. There's a restaurant. I don't remember paying. I don't remember my dad or mum paying. I don't remember my sister or brother paying. I should have said brothers. So, yeah. Might be free. I might be lying. Figure it out. Like if I am wrong, and comment if I am right. I don't know why I did that. Right. When we went downstairs, I got popping chicken, it's called. And yeah, it's cool. Came with chicken, chips, no, I didn't have beans. You can pick two sides, so I just picked 2 peas, not beans, peas. And then I also had sauce, and actually I don't think I had salt. No, I didn't have salt that day, don't know why. And after that, we had to order our desserts and drinks, so I got what's it called? Pip Organic Cloudy Apple. I think it's the best Pip Organic flavour. If you haven't tried it, you should. Not a sponsor. The Sussy Mon is though. Yeah, buy Sussy Mon, they're cool. They're not out yet. They're not out yet, but you should buy them. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. You get, after that Pip Organic, for my dessert, I got, what did I get again? A chocolate brownie, which was cool, but the adult one was better, so why can I just have the big one? Why? Oh my gosh, why am I saying that? Why am I saying why, like, in that way? Why am I doing it? Just why? Comment if that's getting annoying. What? So yeah, the desserts took longer, so my dad had to go ask, even though he didn't want to, and they were like, oh my gosh, we forgot. Very sorry, we're gonna do it in like 2 minutes. Please don't leave us 1 star. The lady who was cooking was really nice. Well, it's just his boss. Her boss. I'm not going to say anything about the boss. It was good. They made sure our food was nice, and yeah, the brownie was okay. I liked it. Then we went upstairs. We all went into one room, which was the 4 people room, which is me, Harry, Mum and Dad's room. And we all had fun. Alicia had to go into her room because she was tired. Then Aaron was like, peace out, losers, I'm going. I don't know what I'm saying right now. He went to sleep, basically. He had the key card, so he had to go with Alicia. And then we watched a couple more rounds of Bullseye, a really old TV show. It was like 40 years ago, the last episode was filmed. It's about dots. And then we went to sleep. The next day. What happened? What just happened? Why is my camera like this? Is it getting better? I hope so. Because I don't like... 1 second, I'm just gonna figure this out 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I figured out it was just a weird filter which was on for some reason. Anyway, that was so funny. I was just like, what is going on? While I had the whitest face in history of the human race. That rhymes. Anyways, why do I say anyways so much? Hey, can someone comment down below how many times I said anyways, and I'll upload it as a short. Hopefully as a short. If it's an entire video, that would be weird. It should be a short. Oh my gosh. 1 sec. Let's go. Day 2. On day 2, I woke up, had a shower in the hotel, went down for breakfast. Breakfast is different in the hotel. For dinner, you order stuff, but for breakfast, you get to go take stuff, like an American canteen, where you go in the lunch thing and start picking up your food, putting it on your plate, picking up your food, putting it on your plate, blah, 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 so on. And I think I got some pretty good stuff. Sausage, bacon, yogurt. That's it. It was pretty good though, although I did take all the bacon. All the bacon was just gone. There was only 1 piece of bacon left, and my dad took it. So yeah, we took all the bacon. The sausages taste nice. The bacon tastes nice. The yogurt tastes nice. I took the strawberry because the vegan one was just... I don't think it was vegan as healthy though, and it didn't taste nice. Just not nice. Not nice at all. So I took the strawberry one. It wasn't until day 3 where I actually tried it though. So yeah, I didn't know. I just picked the strawberry one without trying the other one. And yeah, that was breakfast. And yesterday my dad did say that we're going to Thorpe Park, which was one of the biggest theme parks on earth, also known for the biggest and fastest roller coaster in the UK in it. And it's called Electronia, I think. Don't know, though. And it was closed when we got there. The queue was giant. We got there straight away. We saw a giant lake. We also saw a royal car on the way. But then when we got there, the queue was massive. Especially, we went the long way. Where there could have been a shorter way. And like 3 hours into the queue, we could have been where the shortway was. And then 1 hour later, we were finally there where we were checking all the stuff so making sure we don't have a weapon like guns or anything cool. Nothing like this sword. Hey, just gonna do something cool. There's the button again. Yeah. Cool, right? Let me put it back. Okay. It's cool, right? But the rides were better. The rides were good. I only went on a few of them because I'm scaredy cat. Oh, there's dust in my eye. Weird. Anyways. Yeah, that's weird. Alright. Anyways. Yeah. The rides were cool. The first ride I went on was, I can't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, we first saw a giant water slide. So we climbed all the way up there. I was gonna ride on it with someone, but then I had to ride on my own. For some reason I didn't ride it. Don't know why. Yeah. I went all the way down. I was like, playground, nah. Flying fish, nah. I was actually going to go on the flying fish near the end, but it was closing times. The flying fish was closed, so I didn't go on it. Anyways, next up, I was looking for a ride, and then everyone else went on the flying fish, and then I was just with my dad, and I was like, Dad, look, a water ride. I love those. My favourite at Gulliver's World was the water ride. It doesn't matter how scary the water rides are, I love them. And this one was in a giant circle boot. It wasn't exactly giant, but it was a circle boot. And it wasn't like a bumper boots type of thing. It was, actually it was kind of like bumper boots. Just not as bumpier as the Rapids, which I'm going to say about in a moment. So after they were done with the flying fish, we went on to that ride. There was a giant slide. My dad thought I was scared for my life, but I was amazed. I loved it. That was the best ride of the entire park. Due to all the other ones are probably like gonna destroy us. I mean, you should have seen. If you've gone to Thor Park, in the comments below, tell me what your favourite ride was, and tell the others that's scary there. Yeah. So we went down that slide and I loved it. That was my favourite of the entire park, actually. And then after that, I went on, I think while they were on the flying fish, I went to the beach and on the banana, which is Mr. Monkey's banana boat, which is kind of like the pirate ship. I didn't like pirate ships, but I was scared, but actually it wasn't that bad. I kind of liked it. Yeah, I sat in the middle. Well, I liked Mr. Monkey. Now he called out like, "Yo, buckle your seatbelts, put your hands up now." Yeah, I loved his voice. Super cool. Then after that, after all that, after we went on the boat, on that water ride, my dad and Alicia went on some of the scary rides. As me, Harry, Mummy and Aaron went on some of the other rides. They went on Stealth and the Swarm, which are some scary rides. Stealth starts off good. It goes So you start off there, and then you go, but then you go right in the air, and then you stop for a second, look down, and go, and you go everywhere. Sometimes you go like that, you go in the air, you can go over one of the rides and through one of the rides called Nemesis Inferno, which that one was probably scary. My dad and Lissy wouldn't go on it because of how scary it is. Yeah. And yeah, Stealth was crazy, but the Swarm wasn't any better. The Swarm goes like, so you start there, so the boats start to come up, and then you're in the queue next to the boat. You go on it. It's not a boat, it's a roller coaster. You go on it, then you start slow, but then there's this little moment where you're just looking down, because it's upside down, by the way. So when you're like here, it's still upside down, and then you just look down. And then it goes down, right down from the air, does a loop-de-loop, and starts doing all crazy stunts. So there's like 2 loop-de-loops, I think, or just 1. It's crazy, love. No child is able to go on those. I think Stealth and the Swarm aren't able to go on it because they don't put the straps on as tight. So if you had a little body, you just fall out. It's the size, not the age, which matters, though. If you're like 5 foot, if you're like 6 foot and you are 3 years old, they'd allow you on. Yeah, they'd allow a 3-year-old on if they fit the size. So, anyways, while they went on those 2 spooky rides, spooky rides, I don't know why I paused there. While those 2 went on those 2 spooky rides, we went on some chill ones, like to be honest, Mum couldn't find any ones I would go on. Harry and Aaron went on the banana boat and the Quantum. To be fair, I think I'd like the Quantum. I just didn't go on it. Rush. My mum tried to get me on Rush. So basically, you're hanging on this. Imagine my hand was where you're hanging, and it goes in the air until it nearly goes upside down. The highest it can go is where you're about to go upside down, but it doesn't go upside down. It's crazy. And there's 2 of them, by the way, so it goes like... Yeah, it's crazy, Rush. Don't know why my mum was going to get me on that. I am tall enough to go on it, I just didn't. It was crazy. Quantum I could have gone on, yeah, and when we went to... While those 2 who were on the Quantum, halfway through in the queue, Harry needs the toilet, so they went to the dome. Mum took him to the toilet, so Aaron stayed with me. Asked, why couldn't I go on Quantum? Why couldn't I go on Rush? And then Mum came back, so those 2 got back in the queue. And since the queue goes on for a long time, he went out to see if I'd like those. Zerniak was one of the ones Aaron said I'd like, which is an anti-gravity ride, but it's closed, so yeah. And there's this little thing, you know, those ones where they go boo, boo. There's a big one and a small one. I could have gone on the small one, it was closed though, and when it was open, I just decided not to go on it, even though I could. Yeah. There's the giant one, goes all the way up. It goes higher than that roof there. It is the biggest ride in the park, except for the biggest ride in the UK, which was closed, called Hypera. Yeah, it's Hypera, not Electrica. Hypera, that's what it's called. And my brother got a hat of the symbol Aaron because it's the coolest one, even though it's closed. Yeah, it's a cool symbol. I like Colossus more. Oh yeah, speaking of Colossus, we didn't go on it though, but at the highest point of the ride, the roller coaster stopped so they could get old people and young people off, and they were literally walking on the roller coaster tracks. They could have died from that, but somehow they survived. Skills, I guess. And it was on there for... It started as soon as we entered and then ended when we left. And it... Actually, it's still going when we left. So yeah, if you go on Colossus and it stops, you won't go on any more rides. You just won't go on any more because of Colossus. It's a nemesis to a society. Like the Nemesis Inferno. Nemesis Inferno was giant. It was in the middle of the thing, and while you're like that, the people are just hanging. So usually a roller coaster, this would be the track, this would be the roller coaster, but it's swapped. So the tracks are like that, and you're like that. Weird, right? It didn't go upside down, but yeah, it went like. It did go upside down at one point because of the loop. Actually, the multiple loops and that one bit where it goes upside down for no reason. And yeah, that one has the biggest queue in the entire park. And if Hyperrobe was open, that would have a bigger queue because the scarier ones, the bigger the queue. The scarier the ride, the bigger the queue. There's also this 13 bus ride called the Ghost Train, and I'll come back to that one later, and you'll see why. So, right, we went on the rapids after that. I loved it. It was my second favourite ride. It was amazing. I liked the cave bit where you go into a cave and there's a waterfall. You could crash into the waterfall, and there's a skull. You could crash into the skull. One point, I think on TikTok, someone filmed someone knocking the skull over. It just went like bonk, blonk, 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 blonk. It's weird. Anyways, but what's like? There's a tooth growing on the roof of my mouth. It's just a tooth growing on the roof of my mouth for some reason. I don't know why that's happening. Anyways, back to the story. Is it? I don't think it's tooth. Looks like it one. Well. Anyway, where was oh, I know where I was after the rapids. It was amazing. Took our photo. We didn't get the photo though. Soon I would though, because yeah. After that ride, the swarm was over. We went to meet up again, and then we were instantly split up because everyone except for me and my dad went on one of the sickest rides ever, which short people are allowed on. So technically, it goes all the way up, and then there's a giant. It's another water ride, except it goes straight down into water, and the boat just goes wah, and it makes a giant wave. The ride's even called Tidal Wave. It makes a giant tidal wave, and I'm not joking. It's actually giant. It's so giant. If you were on the giant one which goes up and down, which is called the Dissominator, I'll call it. You can feel it. Even when you're on like the small version of the Dissominator, you can feel it because of how much that wave is here. Good times. Right, while they were doing that, because it takes ages to queue up for, me and my dad did the rapids together, and we actually got the photo this time. But so we didn't spend money. You had to spend money if you scan the QR code. We just took a picture with my dad's phone, like, yeah, like, I don't know why I do that, but it sounds like someone loading their gun. A phone is so this is a gun being loaded, and this is a phone taking a picture. One sec. I can't get the camera right. Sound effects are weird. That should be in the description. Yeah, in the description there's going to be sound effects are weird. I can talk about Wilma. I can. I was trying to figure out what that I just said in the comments. If anyone gets it right, I will heart your comment. Right, anyways, yeah. After that, we tried to get splashed by them, but that didn't work, so we got splashed by the next one, which was the biggest by far, and I got soaking wet. The others were probably wetter because they went down the tidal wave flow. Yeah. And then we all got back together. Aaron, Liz, and Daddy went on the 13 plus ride, Ghost Train, where it's because it's horror, like the Saw ride. Yeah, there's Saw the horror movie, but a ride in that park. There is Saw the horror movie, but a ride. I haven't watched it because I'm not allowed to. I don't think I'd want to watch it. Well, to be honest, probably have nightmares. So I'm glad I'm not allowed to. If I was, I would have, and I wouldn't like it at all, so thanks, Mum and Dad. Anyways, there should be an anyways counter there. Yeah, count how many times I say anyways in the comments. I'll heart if you get it right. Anyways, let's see. What did I do after that? But yeah, after they went on the Ghost Train, while they were on the Ghost Train, we didn't really go on any rides except for the rapids, the teacups. Actually, we went on the teacups once, but after they did the tidal wave. But yeah, let's just resume to after they did the tidal wave. We went in one of those heat booths where heat comes out, bottle dried. Then we all went on the teacups. I spin it round like I'm spinning this right now. That's how good I spin it. I spinned it. Love first. Wait, it's upside down. Is that better? Yeah, that is better. Anyways. What was I? Yeah. After all that, let's resume to where those three are on the Ghost Train. We gone on the rapids, the teacups again, got a slush, they came off, we left the park. The end of day 2. Or was it? Because we went back, had dinner again at the hotel. This time I had pizza. It had to be cheese because that's the only pizza on the kids' menu. They called it margarita. I can't complain about margarita. That's what it's called, margarita pizza. And for my drink this time, I had normal apple juice. It was yellow for some reason. I don't get how apple juice is yellow, but whatever. Let's continue anyways. Let's continue. Why did I say anyways? Let's continue twice. I don't know. Oh, anyways, let's continue. That's the third time. How many times have I said anyways in this video? I've said that for the third time. Why am I saying this many times? Anyways, for pudding. For pudding. For pudding, I had, what's it called? Pancakes. Well, I was going to have pancakes with whipped cream and chocolate sauce. I didn't like the pancakes though. I usually like pancakes. Didn't know why I didn't that time. So I swapped it with my dad for a sundae, which only adults are allowed to have. So I'm glad I didn't get in trouble. I loved the sundae. It had buttons in, it had a flake in, it had all the ice cream in. I loved it. Also, the puddings take ages again, so my dad had to say, and they forgot about our puddings again. There's one with this restaurant. Anyways, and we woke up, and I've got day 3. That's not how I'm doing it. Is this okay? Am I meant to do it like this? Tell me if I am. Okay, my hand's getting tired, so I give up. Okay. Go. Now, day 3. Let's get started. This is the day, like that day in 2023. We decided to go to Windsor. And we actually met the king. The Queen's dead. Actually, we kind of, not really, but we kind of met the king. You'll see in a minute. Okay, so this is probably going to be the longest one yet. Let's do this. I woke up because my dad said, time to have a shower. So I had a shower. My sister came in. Someone knocked at the door. No one was there. We decided to put all our things back in our backpacks. I had a backpack. My brother had a backpack. By my brother, I mean Harry. And no one else did. So everyone else did the suitcases. Make sure there's nothing left. My dad made me crawl down the beds. My mum ding-donged on the door, so I had to answer it. She said, "Oh, did you forget about that? You had to have the landing." And then my dad was like, "No, he had to." I told him to do something. It's none of your business. I'm not. He's joking. He said it nicer than that. Oh yeah, I did. I just told him to crawl under the beds to find stuff. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Anyways, why didn't I say it anyways? I meant to not say anyways. I just said anyways, and I meant not to say anyways. Anyways, we went in the car, put all our suitcases there. Actually, only me, my brother Aaron, and my mum went in the car. We didn't go in the car. We walked to the car, which was in a car park. We got it, drove it back to the hotel, so my dad and my sister and my brother Harry can get in, while they all put the suitcases in as well. Then we decided to drive to Windsor. On the way, we saw the lake. We didn't see it on the way to Thor Park. Saw it on the way to Windsor. Right. The Royal Lake. And also, I think we didn't see the royal car on the way to Windsor. We saw the royal car on the way to Thorpe Park. Definitely. Anyways, we went back. We went into the castle. And we didn't go in the castle yet. We had to wait in the massive... We didn't go in the queue yet. We didn't go in the queue yet. What we did do is we got out the car, went past the playground, went past the bridge where trolls in, so I decided stamp. So the trolls wake up. The life of the troll. Look behind you. It's the like and subscribe sign. If you don't do it, I'll do it. I'm not saying anyways, no, I just did. I guess I have to say anyways because I just did. No, I'm not saying anyways. No, I have to say anyways. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. We went down. We saw Windsor. We didn't enter yet, though. My dad and I rushed ahead. We sat down for a pint. My mum took a photo of me. We walked down 73 streets, and it all led down to one big sign which said change of God, and it got needed. If you don't get why I was doing that like that, because it's time to change his God. The soldiers came in their band. Ooh, 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 I think ukulele lying around. Why don't I just do that? I also have a guitar downstairs. Why don't I just Anyways, is what I'm trying not to say. Anyways, is what I'm trying not to say. But I've done it anyways. I've done it anyways. I've said anyways. Anyways. Why am I saying anyway so much? It's so confusing. I clapped if you didn't notice. Alright, I've got to get this done quickly. It's just cracked in 1 second. I need to stop it from cracking. I am back for the 4th time. Yeah. That's right, everybody. It's me, Foxy from Lankerbox. And we're doing it for the 4th time. Don't mind her. She's just tired, aren't you? Kind of. Because, she's alright. Anyway, that's enough of the council. Why am I doing this? The town is gonna get sick of the word. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. They marched and marched and marched. Then we had to wait in a giant queue. Even it was nearly bigger than the one for Thorpe Park. Not quite though. So this nice lady, which we'll call Foxy, told us to take a picture of the name tag. So that's what we did! Correct. Then she said we can skip any queues, which would have been helpful a second ago. 1 second. So after the queue, we went in and went to the toilet. And since the boys finished first, while we were waiting for the girls, we went and got a activity sheet where we have to fill in the blanks. So yeah, we got that, and then started doing it. Well, when they got there, we started doing it. Like, the first one was pretty easy. They were all pretty easy. We won't worry about that much though. Anyways, that's going to my camera, is it? No, camera, please. Hey, I like this Lego. If you couldn't tell, I'm saying radio. Or if you prefer, King Kong. Whatever. There's no whatever's in my time. Anyways, let's go into my counter. I don't care. Why wouldn't you care? I don't. Why wouldn't you care? I don't know. Anyways, let's stop this week on that. No. Let's eat. Yeah. I don't want any more views of my mouth. How about nose? Even worse. Are you talking to? No, myself, I guess. Why? Because you're doing it. You're making me. Hello, Lib. I'm not sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm here now. You know what? Give up. Just keep doing this stupid vid until it goes. It's time to reach more views, since it's the only one I made, and people like me know that I love you. So dislike, subscribe. Like and subscribe. He's right. Yeah, you should like and subscribe. That's actually right. Right. Okay. So yeah, what I was trying to say until I got into don't say anything about me. Interrupted by him. I was going to say that we went and saw the castle and we got to film the first bit of our sheet. What did it? There was a picture of what on top of St. George's Gate, and it was a dragon. How do you know? I know because I read it. It was actually right. It was a dragon, but I was going to say that. Why did you say that? Stop looking like Lord Voldemort. Yeah, that's what I said. Voldemort. Yeah, I said Voldemort. Yeah, I said oh! except the one with the...
Stop threatening me!
Okay.
Anyways, I've got to say something new, which will change your point of view. We saw a painting of Henry V. We saw the round castle, and it wasn't pink. It sat on a mount, which was what I filled in. Why am I bold? What is my chin? What do I call a real life? What am I without a scythe? Who am I? Why is this a musical? What am I doing wrong? Change your point of view. What am I doing wrong? Change your point of view. What am I doing wrong? Change your point of view. There is a mouth nose. You can't forget the eye. Dun, dun, dun. You can't forget the eye. Dun, dun, dun. Change your point of view. Dun, dun, dun. Change your point of view. Dun, dun. Change your point of view.
Right, so, I don't know what that musical was about, but yeah, told you quite a lot. So yeah, I got this phone thing where it tells me information, and I kind of liked it. So yeah, after we did that, we went into the castle. Crazy, right? You can go in it. And started looking at all the stuff in there. Halfway through it, we looked out the window. On the sheet it said, it's Britain's flag if the king's not home, and it's a different flag if the king is home. So we checked the flag. First time we looked, it was Britain, so yeah, the king wasn't there. But when we looked again, the king was there. Told a random stranger, and they went like,
oh, say yes.
And they loved it. They became our friends. We went, see ya, like we were mates. It was a woman, though, not a man, so I wasn't saying mates.
Dude!
That's because of your science.
Anyways,
Oh,
that's going to your counter.
I don't care.
I do.
I do too. I thought you were on my side. I am. You said that.
True, I did.
See? Am I crazy? You are crazy!
Say!
Actually, I don't think I am. I think I'm just...
Good. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, we went inside, saw the kings coming, so we went outside as quick as we can. But we went in the hall, of course, first, because St. George's Hall. Did you know St. George's Hall has the biggest wooden roof it has the biggest wooden room in England for 500 years. That's a lot. But it did burn down in a fire in 1992, so it did have to be repaired. In fact, the entire castle's burned, and that was only one of the 3 times the castle got attacked. And I don't think I'm going to tell you about that, because this video's already long. I don't think you understand what laughing is.
Don't interrupt me. am a mastermind who shall not be ashamed.
Whatever's going on there, I don't like it. Anyways, yep. Let's go into my account. Isn't it? Okay, I thought someone was coming, but they weren't, so I guess that's Jesus. But anyway, no.
That goes to the counter because technically you said it because I'm you. Anyways, it's all going to counter. Anyways, it's all going to counter. Anyways.
Stop saying anyways.
Yeah, boy.
That's how I speak, not you.
I can speak how I like. Power.
Don't call me that.
Yeah, I will call you what I want. Because I'm in charge.
I am. I can just rip you right off of my head. I can just charge him to give me a new mouth.
Please, keep me. I am worth it. I promise you.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, let's get back to the story. Right. That was right. Oh, yeah. So we checked out St. George's Hall, checked out loads of other rooms. One of the rooms had still got loads of scars from the fire in 1992. But who cares about that? I do. I care about that. So, yeah, we exited. We walked in the Royal Garden. King wasn't there. There was a soldier guarding, well, got to say the soldiers all over the place, and a guy mowing the lawn, yeah. Oh yeah, and also, after that, Harry needed the toilet, so yeah, we decided that me and Harry went to the toilet while the others stayed there. When we came back, the King still wasn't there, so we decided just to go to St. George's Chapel, because it closes at 4 o'clock. So yeah, we went there and looked at everything. There was people's graves there of kings and queens, which were buried in there, which was kind of cool. And the biggest stained glass, and the biggest glass in human history. I think, no, it's in the entire of Great Britain. 75 pence, you know? Yeah, 75 pence. Well, isn't it? 75. I must learn. Sorry for all the Australians out there. Very sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. We are together. Oh, whoa. That's big news. Right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, after we went to the chapel, it was the end, so we gave our phone things back. Watch last video where we had to click the door in order to open it. And we also have the special red doors and kings could use and queens. And yeah. That was the end of this story. On the brighter side, though, we made it to the very end of the video. Also, I like how the actor in all the videos are a dragon. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I love it. Hey, when I smile, it looks like this little guy's frowning. Nostrils are the eyes, and then... Whoa! There's my frown. Oh, good. That's good enough because I'm not staying silent for that long. Anyways, why did I say anyways? I even knew I was going to say it. I said that on purpose. Why did I say it? I do not. Foxy, please stay there. Right, so that was the end. That's the end. We went back. We never went back to the hotel. Instead, we went straight home. It took us like 3 hours, so when we got home, we went straight to bed. And then we got a little turtle time to brush our teeth and then go to sleep and have a really bad away. Okay, yeah, that's it now. I'm playing some more music and he teaches me the entire sort how to sing We Didn't Light the Fire and what all the events are in history, and also showing me the fan-made one about like Michael Jackson dying and all that. Anyways, make sure to light that subscribe button on fire, and if you did start that fire, comment down below. Anyways, tell me my anyways count, and goodbye.